One of the Republican candidates, Trace Wittum, is running on the Republican side and has this message for voters. Take a look.
Hey, y'all, I'm standing outside the U.S. Capitol where, too many people have forgotten that this building is supposed to work for you. That's because we've forgotten what this says. Thanks to the 917 Society for passing out, especially to our students, and reminding us that government doesn't grant freedoms. This does. Let's lead America with Tennessee values, and let's get back to the Constitution.
And the man himself, Trace Wittum, joins us now here on American Sunrise. Trace, thanks for being here. I see Nashville behind you. Our rights are indeed in the U.S. Constitution. Of course, our nation was founded on the main pillar that our rights don't come from government, but from God himself. So you've talked about Bibles being put back in schools. Tell us more about the faith component to all of this, because let's be honest, without God in our society, we're doomed.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me on here. Look, we're out here talking about mental health. We're looking at schools that have become war zones. Kids that are going to what they call counselors, who are counseling them on their gender. If you're a boy, possibly you're a little girl. If you're a girl, possibly you're a little boy. The sports thing. Look, folks, we need a real moral compass in this country. And look, I'm very proud to partner with President Trump in passing out the God Bless the USA Bible. It does have the 4 founding documents of this country, and it's the Word of God. And it's certainly my moral compass. And I know we can't legislate morality, but we can make it available for our students in classrooms for them to discover the truth, because that's what's gonna grow America, and that's what's gonna bring us back to our foundation.
Well, Trace, impressive, by the way, with the answer, and also impressive that you have props in the shot. So kudos to you. I don't think you earn any extra points in terms of, anything we're going to send you, maybe a button at some point, but that was good stuff. Hey, one issue that you've highlighted in the race, back to schools, is that school safety. You've said that you would partner with the NRA for the School Shield program. Take a look at this.
Another tragedy. Another community shattered. And once again, politicians hold press conferences, but take no action. I'm sick of it. Our children deserve better. That's why I'm launching the Community Shield Initiative. As your congressman, I will partner directly with the NRA School Shield program. They already have experts. They already have the training. They already have the grants to help schools prepare and protect. So why aren't we using them? It's time to stop ignoring real solutions. With the NRA's help, we will harden our schools, train our staff, and then make sure this evil never finds a soft target again.
Yeah, I'm assuming you agree with that guy. Tell us more about the School Shield program, Trace.
First off, it's really been a privilege. I've got to go to several different school districts. I talked to folks in Metro. I've talked to folks out in the county. And look, some of these schools that are in our rural counties, they actually don't have the grant money. They don't have the tools, the technology. They haven't had anybody come in and look at their schools. And it's not because they don't want that. That's exactly what they want. It's because there is an old saying in government that sometimes there's more good ideas than there is money. And, so I commend the NRA for using their dollars to help our schools and help protect our kids. It's not about the arms. It's literally about getting together a plan and making sure these schools are equipped with what they need to keep your kids and grandkids safe. It's that simple.
Yeah. By the way, as we wrap up here, the race itself, it's a crowded field. How do you break through? What's the latest? Give us some tips. Not, I say tips. Tell us what your strategy is to win.
Look, I'm going right to the people. The people in this district are pretty upset. Mark Green quit on us. And, this is not my first time running for office. I did run against our U.S. Senator last summer on the same message, repealing the federal income tax. I talked a little bit about the 17th Amendment, but the people here in Tennessee are ready for real leadership of the next generation, someone who's not going to stay in Congress forever. I am a term limits pledge. We got to have real solutions in Congress, and it starts with people that are willing to talk about the tough issues and also take the plunge when it says it's time to go. So my message is, look, I won't quit on you. I've had 11 years of experience working behind state appropriators in the Tennessee Senate, looking at Tennessee values according to our state budget. So I've talked to the Tennesseans. I've looked at our Tennessee checkbook, and I'm ready to go to Washington to talk about their budget, which is not balanced, and show them the Tennessee values that raised me here in the state legislature.
Very nice. And you can join straight shooters like Tim Burchett, who's a good friend of this show as well. We really appreciate your time, and good luck in the race, Trace. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you. God bless America.
All right. Got to get that God Bless America in at the end. We like that.